Hi everyone, it's Cyril or Lovely Day here with another video. You can't see it, but in front of me right now I have so much stuff. I've been somewhat of a hoarder recently in that on my way home from work I've been popping into Daiso, I've been popping into dollar stores, and I've just been grabbing a bunch of stuff. As a doll collector, I am always on the lookout for little things that aren't intended for dolls but are just conveniently a good scale to work as props or furniture or whatever for them. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here. I did think of doing a vlog when I was getting some of this, but I got caught up in the moment and I didn't do it, and I'm really sorry. I hope you'll forgive me, but the next best thing is to go through it now and show you what I have. I'm really excited to do this video because I've been holding off putting this stuff behind me and in my diorama because I wanted to show you first. So let's just get on with it. Most of the things I'm going to show you today are from the store Daiso. If you don't know about Daiso, it is a Japanese dollar store or convenience store or whatever you want to call it, I don't really know. Yeah, it's a really cool place. They have so many cool things. They add in a lot of new stock all the time. You've kind of got to be quick to grab some things. Depending on what it is, some stuff gets restocked and some stuff doesn't, so I do try and go there as often as I can. The gimmick with Daiso is that everything costs $3.50, and if you get 3 items, you save 50 cents and it ends up costing $10. It's not as good of a deal as they make it out to be, but it is what it is. There are other items though that cost more, they just have special stickers on them, and I have a few of those things here today, so yeah. First things first, I got this little star pillow. I saw it and I thought, yep, this could work as a doll cushion, and there's really not much more to say about it. Next up is something I would recommend everyone get if you've got a doll with long hair. That is these little claw clips. I think that's what they're called. Now, I've bought these plenty of times before. These are bigger than ones I've bought in past, but the cool thing about these is, to me at least, they look like a perfectly scaled down version of the bigger clip, like one I would use to do up my hair, like all of my hair. So yeah, it's a doll size claw clip, very cute. Yeah. The next thing I got is this little table. I'm pretty sure it's intended to put flowers on, or flower pots or something like that. It does actually fold down like this. Not that I'm really going to use it folded down, but it's a cool feature that it has. I have bought a few things like this from Daiso before. I'll zip and get them so you can see what I'm talking about. I've had them for a while now, but these are 2 very similar items that I also got from Daiso. They are also meant to be flower pot stands or something, but yeah, this one is a circle and it does fold down in the same way, which is kind of cool. And this one's more like a bench. They're too small for 1/3 scale, but I find that for sake of Ava's height, they work really nicely as little tables. So yeah, this is new. It's cool, another piece of furniture to add to my collection. The next thing I got from Daiso is a little random. It's this here. I'm not sure how well you can see it. It literally says that it's a hanging diamond accessory or diamond ornament. I reckon if I could find a little plant to go inside here, that would be quite cool. I was thinking I could hang it behind me, but with how the bars of the shelf behind me work, it wouldn't really work. So I'm just gonna hold on to it and hope that I find something to do with it eventually, but for now it's cute and it's little and I like it. Moving on to some bigger things now. I got this. Now this is a mirror and I'm about to just expose myself. Okay, so, oh hi guys. So this is a giant mirror. I thought that the walls of my diorama looked a bit empty, a bit bland, and just could be a bit more interesting. So hopefully this will do the job. This is a more expensive item. I paid 7 NZ dollars for this, but I mean, can't really complain. It's a good little mirror. Another bigger item I got was this here, and I'm actually going to open it right now. I'm really excited to see how it works. It's an LED light tree. I'm thinking it would be really cool for Halloween coming up, and also just in general to have in my diorama or behind me to add a bit of interest, you know, just something different. It doesn't include batteries, but I have some here ready to go, so no problems there. It's all bent over at the moment, so let's just straighten it up. Alright, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with this a bit. It was a bit harder to arrange than I thought, and a lot of the tape which is covering the wires is kind of coming off on my hands. It's not the best quality item I've seen from Daiso, but as long as it works, I'm going to be happy. I'm really worried that I broke it, but there's only one way to find out, so let's put these batteries in here. Moment of truth. You probably can't see. Maybe if I hold it here. Oh, now my black top's handy. It's definitely not arranged in the best way ever, but it works. It's cute. I'm glad I only got one as opposed to the two I was initially thinking of. I'm really excited to have it in my diorama as a little spooky thing. Or maybe I'll put it behind me. I'm really not sure. I'll leave it back there for now. That should be good. But speaking of Halloween things, I did get a couple of Halloween specific items from Daiso. I'm going to be going there more and more frequently now to keep an eye out for more stuff because they didn't have the biggest selection when I last went, and as I said before, they'll get stock in and then it will sell out, and especially for the seasonal things like Halloween, often once it's gone, so you kind of got to be lucky. I got a couple of little pumpkins. This one actually has a jack-o'-lantern face on it, which is very cute. These are very light, so I have this one and this one. They're very cool, very spooky, and I can't wait to use them. Once again, in my diorama or behind me, I'm not sure yet. I also got a couple of mini garlands. They're actually mini sized. These ones are actually Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, which is really cool. I don't know if you can see that. And then I got this standard one too, which is also mini, also Halloween. Very cute. Cannot wait to put these up. I actually made my own Halloween garland last year or the year before, I can't remember now, and I've used that in my diorama in the past. You may remember it from a video I put up showing that, but these would just bring it to the next level, so I'm really excited to use them. There is one more item I got from Daiso. It is another more expensive item. It costs $10. It's this here. So it is a foldable rack. It's shown having kitchen utensils and mugs and plates and things on it. But I saw it and I thought this could work as furniture for my dolls. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope it will work. I hope it will work. And if not, it'll be handy for something. This is so cool! The top bit's kind of loose, but once you have things on there, it will be fine. I think it's going to be a good scale for my 1/3 scale dolls too. It's almost giving me cheer vibes. I can't wait to try it out. Once again, adding to my furniture collection. I'm going to have a problem soon, or I've got the problem already. My diorama is not big enough for all of this stuff. Okay, so that's it for the Daiso stuff, but I have a couple of other things I want to show you in this video as well. Namely, these here. Now these are actually Christmas ornaments. I know, Christmas ornaments already. We haven't even had Halloween yet. Come on, shops, what are you doing? I feel like they bring out Christmas stuff earlier and earlier every year. But anyway, these are from Typo and they are little mugs. Those of you who are in the know might recognize what it says on there. The label might be a hint, but they're really cute. They're resin as far as I can tell. Yeah, resin Christmas ornaments. They were $6 each, so not the cheapest in the world, but I got a couple. I thought they would be nice. They are quite big for 1/3 scale, but I don't know, maybe they can be like mug bowls. They were too cute not to get. There were a few other ornaments I was really tempted by, but in the end I only got these two. Keep an eye out for Christmas ornaments, you guys, because you'll never know what you might find. Next we have this. As you can see, it is a little hairbrush. I think it's a travel one, I'm not too sure. It was at a random dollar store I went into and I couldn't help but get it. And then last, but definitely not least, we have this. This was a really unexpected find. I didn't know this sort of thing existed. It is a skateboard. It cost me like what? $3 or something? Oh, $4. So yeah, it's just a cheap little plastic skateboard. On the back, it's showing people using it with their fingers. I don't know if you can see. This is way too big to be using with your fingers, as it's showing on the back of the packaging. So yeah, I feel like it's pretty spot on for 1/3 scale as well. There were a couple of designs, but I went for this one. I thought it was the coolest. So let's open it up. Oh my gosh, the design is on the other side too. I might have to customize this so that it looks a bit more believable as a skateboard. I don't know. It works, you can't see, but maybe you can hear it. It's rolling. You'll have to take my word for it. It's rolling. It's very cute. I'm a fan. Not that any of my dolls are skaters per se, but I mean, maybe one of them feels like learning, I don't know. It was too perfect to not grab. And that's it, believe it or not. I know there was a lot of stuff that I went through today. Sorry it was so random. This is what my life is like. I'll go into shops, I'll keep an eye out for little things, and sometimes I'll have a good run. Sometimes I won't. There will be days or weeks where I'll go into dollar stores and Daiso and there'll be nothing that stands out as, you know, the right scale or the right size, or maybe I'm just not feeling it that particular day. Maybe I've just been in the mood for spending a lot recently, I'm not too sure. It just goes to show though, you can find stuff in the weirdest of places, from a stationery store like Typo to a dollar store that like I've never been able to find anything in before, and then it just randomly had this, like what? And then this too, like it's strange, but it's great and I'm not complaining. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled for things because you never know what you'll find. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me what you think of all of this stuff. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you joined me here. I upload a new video every weekend. Thank you so much for watching, it has been lovely, and I'll catch you in another video sometime soon.